The wire here. It's cables and wire, but anyways, there's a few cords mixed in. Up is the road here. Okay. We'll do a scrap run. Take that wire. Got some copper here. Trying to find a new blade, which I'm not sure if I have a new blade. Here, I'll take this copper back now. Hopefully the prices are still good. They're talking about prices kind of up and down. My number two here. My yard's sure overgrown. See where you look, there's something growing. I did a job about 3 weeks ago, and a guy gave me all this copper. It's kind of part of the deal. Which worked out good for me. It's heavy, this one's really heavy. Western, it says. Made in Canada, huh? Definitely thick-walled, heavy. Love that, huh? 4-inch. Heavy. About 40 pounds, this one, maybe 3540. Into a blade. Blade was kind of hesitant last time. Cherries are coming out big time. I want to start covering some of that stuff up, otherwise the cherry's gonna go all over everything and make a big mess. Like that back, all these little tubs I can put in the corner and then cover it over. A little bit sloppy there with the tin, huh? Solder. Like steel wall or something. Had it before, but where did I put it? I can pick up on a little bit of paint, if you know what I mean. Scotch Brite pads here. Might work. Should have a good load of brass. Also, solder there. Some of this just could be drywall dust or something. Oh, it's got lots of weight. Well, surprising. see. It's going. Blade's going. A few teeth are gone already. Maybe try this one here. Once a few teeth go at the edge, then you get in trouble. This one's got some, but not a lot. More number one I get, the better price, right? Even though someone's not worth it. Actually. Blades are all toast. Okay, stand by. I'm gonna try to find a better blade. Okay. Seals here and a couple screws. Screws could be brass even too. Let's see, probably brass. We have this big valve here. There it is. There's no ball valve inside, but steel on here, I think. No, perfect. Well, that's a big honking piece right there. Heavy, about 4 pounds. Brass. Let's see, it's number 2. Still didn't find a blade. Let's see what else I have here. I have the big lead. I have to check my van after. This one's actually pretty clean already. Piece of brass there, but a lot of times what I did years ago, when we have big pipes like that, I never cut this stuff. All I did, like this. See that? That's all I did years ago. I never cut the stuff. Kinda works on the bigger ones, but Doesn't matter. That's a big piece of brass there. That's all I used to do years ago. Pound those down and it would just fall out. That being small, it's just crimping. This one I can smash too. So number 2 for now. It's really thick walled. If I can cut these a little bit, then I'll save. Okay, when you do this kind of cutting, never cut the lead. The lead is poisonous. Well, it's stuck in so far I can't get it out. No lead there. See how the lead goes really far? This blade is not that good. Wears off too fast. Yeah, so much dust comes off the blade. It tells you it's just cheap. Blade's cheap. Usually a hard blade doesn't dust up that bad. Okay, there's one more to do. What else do we have here? It's pretty well lit, I think. which is good. I'm still turning to cash. Don't know how the price is going to be, and so it's good to have extra money. So we'll do the next one here. Okay. I think I'm gonna load everything that way at the fence. I'm gonna drive around because I came from the back. I have a car battery up there. I'm thinking of selling these Christmas lights, the crappy ones. These ones are useless. Not worth cutting. Those ones worth cutting because it's a long strand. These ones just turn to nothing and they're really low grade. Okay. I like all these teardrop type. They're just, once you start cutting them, they just go to nothing. This one is a little better, but this is kind of bad. They are buying light bulbs too, so there's weight there. You half the weight as the bulbs, but it kind of works out too. Come on, look at this. Get rid of this greenery. That's just going across the border or something. Okay. Big. Hate to do that, but you know, they just don't add up. I cut a whole bunch down. Like these ones are good. All these are good. Find the garbage. Here, garbage. Oops. Most of all these are going to be the same. Came from the same place. These, yeah. All came from the same place. Oops. This is probably the pile I was already working, trying to get rid of already. I think, yeah, it was. It does add up. It's pretty heavy stuff. It was 30 cents a pound last time, but who knows? And copper took a little bit of a beating. Okay. I have more there. Just leave those for now, but I'll take this one garbage can. How heavy is going to be? 40 pounds, I guess. 40, 45 pounds, probably 50. Whew, it's heavy. Okay, so far, number 2 copper, lead, dirty, clean brass, number 2 copper, battery 1, number 1 insulated, crystal lights. I'm thinking about 400 bucks, I'll have to see. Piece of copper here. I had a couple pieces kicking around. I think this is brass. Do a grind test on it. Then I'm gonna run next time to solve this. I'm only gonna clean a few things, not clean too much. Don't have time. I need to get this all clean. Don't have a lot of time. Okay. Do a grind test on this. Let me probably go. Because right now, scrapyard, it's really busy near the end. I don't want to go near the end. Brass. Looks like brass. Figures, big piece of joint there. Let me take these 2 fittings off. Do one little round more, because it could be something mixed under all this junk, right? I have a few pieces here, but it'll take a little more time to grind them down. Only a few. Not too big of a deal. That's loose. I actually have a bunch of heat sinks actually. Might be able to get copper aluminum for them. They're all in here from the computers. I kind of like to sell them all in one shot, because if they give me one price, then if I have 2 or 3 left, they just kind of go to waste. So I might wait for those. Okay, I think that's pretty well it. I can see. Put it on. Okay, I think that's it for now on this. So I'll take a picture later, and you can see a picture of everything after too. Okay, I'll show you the back of my alley here. See this here? I cut all this myself a couple times already, but look how high everything is. City's not doing nothing at all. Right now it could be a fire hazard eventually. That's why I cleaned as much as I could. Both sides. Okay, we're going to load up now, and then we're going to determine what we have for weight. I think it's going to be a good payday because of good metals. Good metals are worth lots of money. Okay, you're back from scrapyard. Prices are pretty good actually. Quite happy. Just gonna do a little tour here. I saw something. See, this Asian yard is really not too busy though. I think because they don't pay as high as Schnitzer. That's the problem. So they're lacking the public, right? The other yards, actually, to be honest, the other yard is pretty quiet too. I saw a muffler here I'm gonna grab, and we'll talk about totals and stuff right now. Give me 1 second here. Any kind of metal is good metal, right? The wire. Still in the HMS. So it turned out to be a nice day today actually. Compared to yesterday, I got soaking wet. Just really lousy yesterday, but today quite nice. Okay, I'll roll the windows down and let's look at our totals here. Good payday. Very happy actually. I'll open this up here. You know what? I'm gonna bypass this. Got my glasses on. Let's see what I got here. Stand by. Okay, so yellow brass, $2.96 a pound. Yellow brass, really good prices. $198.33 for those couple pails there. Well, one pail plus that little flower pot was brass. Out of 67 pounds of brass. Now they have before you couldn't go in there and couldn't see the scale. Now they have a really big readout now for the last 2 weeks. I guess people complain that they want to see their weights every time they go in there. But you can't tell anyways because they weigh the cart. The cart's like 230 pounds or 240 pounds and your weight is whatever. And the same with garbage can. You know, you have to take the weight off too if it's just a garbage can. But now they have a huge display, which I'm happy about that. Shows you how honest this company is. They show you, right? If someone argues about something, they'll bring it out. Because at first, we used to walk right there next to the guy before COVID, and we see the scale, and then we had signed something. Now you have to stay behind the line, and then give him the material. He'd weigh it, and then give you your ticket without signing anything. Just give you a count number. So now it's the same process. They take it, they do all the weighing and whatever, and then but you see the readouts, so you can calculate your weights. And the cart says the number of the weight on the cart behind it. So when you're looking at it and pushing it, you see the weight on behind it. And you can subtract the total from the weight of the cart. Okay, yellow brass is good. Copper number 1, $4.75 for number 1. Gotta love that. $4.75. That's, I've never seen copper that high before. $4.75. 45 pounds of copper, $213.75 for that. Christmas lights, 30 cents a pound for Christmas lights. 46 pounds, $13.80, which is not really much, but to be honest, you find a lot of Christmas lights that style anyways. You find those all over the place, right? The ones that have the wire I showed you, I like stripping those. Are easy, and this thick wire adds up a lot faster. And the weight of the bulbs weighs something too. They're not like it's, you know, once you cut the bulb off, it's like almost half the weight as the bulbs, it seemed like. Number 1 copper insulated, never seen it this high, $2.82. Why would you even want to strip it, to be honest? It's only a 20% difference anyways in price. It's a small amount, 46 pounds, right? That was no, sorry, that was 20 pounds, that bag. So 20 pounds in a plastic bag, $2.82 a pound, $56.40. Pretty good for a small bag, right? That came from the job. I did a job, I priced the job, and he says, if you do the job for me, you can have this. There was wire, there was copper, brass. So that was a little bit of a bonus guy kicked in, which was pretty nice. Then the scrap lead, the toilet things that were lead, a little bit of copper on them. 54 cents a pound, 10 pounds at $5.40. $5.40, 10 pounds. The car battery was 26 cents a pound, Total of 40 pounds at $10.40. So total weight was 245 pounds today. Grand total 574.75. Right there, 574.75. Very nice total. Super happy about that. Just stuff sitting in the garage, right? You know, it's money that's just sitting there. Prices are high, you might as well sell. I asked about sealed units. He said they were like 40 cents. I have some sealed units kicking around my yard. If that's price accurate, he just went off his head to 40 cents, but that's a good price, I think, considering, you know, there is copper in there, but you know, most of these motors only weigh a pound, some a little more. Like, we're talking about standard small ones, right? You might get under a pound or over a pound or maybe 2 pounds, but you know, blades cost money, time, and all that, and you deal with oil and all that. So I might have maybe 100 pounds, maybe something like that, kicking around. I may sell that. Anyways, super happy. I hope you enjoyed the scrap run. A little bit of scrap processing to get things ready. You're gonna have to process. Actually, I might take my white van and dump the metal at my brother's acre, and then keep the non-ferrous in that van, and then I'll start non-ferrous for next Monday or Tuesday or whatever. But I do have to make a scrap run of steel or light iron because my yard is busting. I cleaned my own property up. I got 2 appliances at the acre, and now I should be able to make a quick load. But I'm not going to go too nuts on cleaning stuff, just because, you know, prices are really high right now, and if I start cleaning stuff, if I spend 5-6 hours cleaning, I may drive around, pull $100 instead of making $20. You know what I'm saying? So I don't mind taking a copper mortar or something like that out, or something that's super easy, but I'm not going to be chasing a lot of little wires. But I'll do it on a stove. All you do is take the back off, and the wires exposed very easy. Washing machines, you got to fish for things, and you know, it's a lot more time consuming. But you know, we'll see. Depends. I mean, it doesn't take much if I do a little bit now, a little bit later, and then if I do everything at one shot, the whole day's wasted. But if I do a little bit here, a little bit there, it's not so bad. Okay guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you subscribe, share, like if you like. All the best. Thanks for watching.